Hey there, welcome back to another video from ST Art Creation. My name is Srinivas Tadepalli. Today, I am going to show how to paint beautiful landscape with blue sky, lots of sunshine and shadows. So, let's jump in and start painting. I am using 100% cotton, 140-pound rough paper. The size of the paper, 16 inches by 12 inches. Here is a time-lapse video of the sketch for the painting. I included a photo of my color palette and the list of colors. The church's spire was covered with masking tape in this particular case because of its geometric shape. That made selecting tape over masking fluid was easy. I used a simple blue sky with few clouds and little color variety in this painting for the sky. 3 color mixes were used and they were prepared ahead. Cobalt and a small amount of phthalo blue made up one mixture. Rose madder and violet came in second, and the final one was just a raw sienna. For the sky, I pre-wet the paper to create a soft transition of colors. To create the illusion of wispy clouds, start with the blue mix on top and leave a few gaps. I keep painting over the spire since we put masking tape over it. Because the church is cream in color, buff titanium was chosen as the base color. Light red, burnt sienna, and neutral tint were added to the mixture to create different color variations in the various sections based on the light and shadows. The roof was pre-wet. Some areas were left to show snow deposits. To create cast shadows, a blend of neutral tint and violet paint was painted to the roof. For the gutter line, a thick mix of ultramarine blue, burnt umber, and neutral tint was used. Buff titanium was chosen as the base color. Light red, burnt sienna, and neutral tint were added to the mixture to create different color variations in the various sections based on the light and shadows. Raw sienna was added to the mixture for the other sides, while plain buff titanium was used for the building's sunny sides. To create the cast shadows, use the diluted mixture of ultramarine blue, burnt umber, and violet. For the windows and doors, use ultramarine blue, burnt umber, and neutral tint with thick mixture. Then scratch with back of a brush to show some light and partition on the doors. To get the soft cast shadows from the trees on the building, the walls were pre-wetted before applying the strokes. Light red and ultramarine blue were used for the path, and the same mixture of colors was used for the roads, dappled shadows caused by light filtered through trees and foliage. Cobalt and in certain locations, diluted violet are used to create a shadow on the snow piles while preserving the paper's whiteness in most of the places. Similar dry brush strokes were applied for the snow-capped mountains in the background, blending neutral tint, sap green, and teal blue. Nearly all of the mixes used viridian green as the primary color for the background tree trunks, foliage, and evergreens. In one, viridian green is mixed with raw sienna and a lot of Indian yellow to create a leafy green. Likewise, there was a blend of light red and viridian green. For the shadow-sided greens, one more viridian green with burnt umber and ultramarine. With all the color mixtures ready, I first painted a variegate wash for the background trees. Next, I used a plastic card, like an old credit card, to scratch out the tree trunks. Then I used a finer pointed tool for thinner lines, like cutter, to mark out the branches and twigs for the trees. For evergreen trees, mostly use the darker colors that were mixed earlier, keeping the left side of each tree lighter. That's where light is falling on them. After painting the same variegated wash again on the left side of the building, trunks and branches were marked out by scratching with the tools. Then some darks were added to highlight the shadows. Here the foliage painted with some dry brush strokes. Thank you for watching. Please share your thoughts in comment section.